Hey guys, and welcome to the second vlog of the week here on the roller coaster Redfish. Today we are at EP, Europa Park. I've had 3 rides already. So the first one was Piccolo Mondo. It was rubbish really, I'll be honest. It was very boring, not really the best experience. Then there was Geisterschloss, which was good, but I think suffered from the system it used. It's kind of like one train all in a big train rather than each individual train going around getting its own effects. And then the last ride I've had already, I've got the first credit of the day, and of course it's the big green track that's made by Matt. It's Euro-Mir. It was really good fun that. We sat on the front leaving the station, so we got the front for the majority of, the really intense bits towards the end, and it does get pretty intense. The lift hill could be a bit quicker, but I suppose that's just the system it uses, isn't it? But then after that it picks up, and it was walk on because we've got here nice and early and everyone heads over to Wodan, Blue Fire and Silver Star first. So hopefully as well today throughputs will be a big thing, because that is what Mack is known for, and obviously this place being owned by Mack, they have all the Mack coasters. There's only, I believe, 2 coasters here that aren't Mack, and they're Wodan and Silver Star. I'll show you some footage of Euro-Mir and then we'll move on with the rest of the day. Well, I've just done the 2 rides I was looking most forward to today, Blue Fire and Wodan. Blue Fire, really good coaster. I don't know if it's better than Taron. It's a lot smoother. I just think it's a kind of ride you can really enjoy. The launch on it's really nice. It's not too harsh, but it's not like too slow. And that vertical loop and the final inversion of it are both really good with the lap bars. I think lap bars are really what makes that such a good coaster. Then Wodan, we've just been on. It was a bit longer of a queue. I know a lot of people like Wodan. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I mean, it's a good coaster. It's not bad. So now I think we're going to head over and we'll do all the water rides now. I think the plan is Fjord, Super Splash, the log flume, I can't remember its name, Poseidon, and because Poseidon's by Silver Star, we'll go on Silver Star after that. Blue Fire was good. We've just been on all of the major water rides. We've gone on the log flume, I can't remember the name, it's like Tiddler log flume or Wasserbahn or something. Super Splash, that was really good fun. I'd say that's my favourite of all 4. There was fjord rafting, which was a decent rapids, didn't get much vet on it. That's kind of the thing I'd say that's the running theme with all the water rides here. I mean, I look soaked, but that's because it's absolutely chucking it down with rain. So Super Splash, really good. I'd say it's the best one of them all. Then Poseidon. Now I've been on the clone of Poseidon, which is like the only major coaster in Portugal, Aqua Show. It's just called Montanha Russa, and that was actually pretty decent. But Poseidon, I found it a bit rough. The first section where it's doing those corners, and the restraints aren't the nicest on your knees. So Poseidon was alright, I just found it a bit rough. Fjord, as I said, was alright, and then the log flume was alright as well. But none of them are the most special. The best part of the log flume was when it goes inside into the Alpen Express area. I'm gonna head over to Silver Star now. I'll bring you my review afterwards as well as a bit of footage. Just had 2 more rides then that you've assumingly just seen the off-ride footage for, and that is Silverstar and Eurosat. Silverstar, really, really good B&M hypercoaster. Gets a bit of stick. I don't see why, to be fair. I think it's a really, really nice coaster. It does have good airtime on it. I was on the back row and it was raining still, so it was a back row water ride, so that probably did help. But yeah, I really like Silverstar. And then Eurosat, it was alright. I think I prefer Euro-Mir. I mean, the lights inside of Sat were cool. If you could put Euro-Mir, the coaster, inside Eurosat with all those lights and stuff, I reckon you'd have the good coaster out of that. But Eurosat, it was good. The lights and that, the whole experience was nice. The corners aren't very well banked and that. It's got a few jolty moments. Me and Dad were banging into each other and that. Eurosat, it was alright. It was an alright experience. I wouldn't say it's amazing. It's nowhere on Silverstar's level or Blue Fire's level, which was really good earlier. So yeah, Eurosat and Silverstar. We're here now in the Mac Bank, which is quite a cool little preview centre. I mean, this was obviously all for Project V, which is now obviously called Voletarium. So that's Voletarium from the exterior. It really does look good, and in real life it looks good too. And around here at the back you can see all the rest of the building, and you can also see where the monorail, obviously around here, has all had to be relocated. Yeah, the Mac Bank's a really nice place to come and have a look at Project V. They've got all this, all like the designing of it, past designs of what was going on with it. And then they've got kind of, I suppose, a trailer in here, is it? That you can come and watch. So there you go, that's the Mac Bank. It's actually a really cool little thing to come and have a look at, so if you have time here at Europa, I do definitely recommend coming to look at the Mac Bank. Voletarium was very good. Obviously a Flying Dreams kind of theatre. The movie that was playing was Flying Over Europe, and it was really good. There was a few parts of it that you could tell were really animated, but as an overall experience, I think the best part is when it begins. You just pull out of that room and you go into that massive theatre. I was on the top row. It didn't hinder the experience, I don't think, but I mean, it's still a good ride at the top there. It's just incredible. It was a half an hour wait and it was definitely worth it. Sat myself back down where I left off. Alpine Express I did go on originally, it was really good fun.
Oh, salut, Kate! Ciao! Bisous!
It was a bit of an awkward interruption, wasn't it? Basically, I went back over and did Schweizerbahnbahn and Matterhorn Blitz. So I'll give you firstly my review of Alpine Express, since that was the first one. It's a decent little powered coaster, definitely better, I'd say, than the Runaway Mine Train back at the Towers. So it is a really decent little powered coaster. Schweizerbahnbahn was what I went on next. It was alright, it's nothing special. It's better than Avalanche in my opinion, just purely for the drop. But I queued half an hour for it, it's definitely not worth half an hour. I'd suggest waiting for queues to die down or going to Schweizerbahnbahn and Matterhorn really early in the morning, because they're the ones that get the big queues. So then I queued another half an hour for Matterhorn Blitz. That one wasn't really worth the wait. It's a decent little coaster, but it's, you know, nothing special. Best of the three I've just done there was Alpine Express, and I've got the 3 creds now, so that's alright. I'm about to get another one, and it is, of course, Arthur. Well then guys, this is a bit of an awkward way to end a vlog, but essentially all my devices I was using on the day ran out of charge at this point. So, essentially since the last time I spoke in the vlog, I had gone on Arthur, as you've seen the off-ride footage for, Pegasus, and the Bar Express. And also I had a final reride on Blue Fire. So, Arthur, really, really good ride actually. Really good fun. Brilliantly themed in parts. It's just an all round. If you can hear my dog, I well and truly apologise. She's having a bit of a go at the minute. Shut up! What? Do you just want to be on the camera? Is that it? So yeah, Arthur, really well themed. Cracking ride, that one. And then after that there was... Someone's a bit angry, aren't they? Pegasus was a really decent Mack Youngstar coaster. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst coaster out there. Bar Express is, well, it's the Bar Express. It's not really expected to be much, and it wasn't much. It was really boring. But it was the cred, so... Oh, I also forgot. We went on Pirates in Batavia. That was a really good dark ride, actually. Really unexpected to be so good. And I do also like how it goes through the show at the end. Unfortunately, the show had literally just finished as soon as I got to that part. And then, obviously, after that, as I said, I got my final reride on Blue Fire, and I can confirm that after all that, it is my number one coaster. Blue Fire, smooth. I mean, the MCBR's a bit annoying, but I don't think it's one of them MCBRs that hinders the ride. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the Europa Park vlog. I tried, in terms of editing, to do something a bit different with this one. So, tell me what you thought of it in the comments below. And until next time, guys, goodbye.